Hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited that I get to say welcome to my channel, like my channel. Mine. But yeah, so I was thinking long and I was thinking hard about what I wanted my first video to be, and I'm sorry, I have caterpillars in my eyes, and I knew that it had to be something, you know, chill, you know, it's not really setting the brand because I am not a makeup guru. I do not know how to do other people's makeup. I don't even know if I do the makeup that I do right. I just wing it and it seems to work for me, so that is a disclaimer. But this is more about a get to know me. So I searched and I found some questions. Some of them I'm gonna skip but we're just gonna go down, and when you click on it, it says 42 not boring questions that will help make any relationship stronger. So I want to make our relationship stronger. I'm gonna do a get ready with me. One of the things that's not on these questions that I just want to get straight into is why I wanted to start a YouTube. So basically, I always wanted to start a YouTube for a really long time, but I don't know. I never like dove in to like filming and doing all of this and that and the third, but I come to a point where I'm like, let's just do it. Let's just try. Let's just do it. Like, and also, like, you always see, like, Jake Paul. It's every day, bro. Or, like, Tana.
They're coming through with a forecast.
Jeffree Star. Or,
come get my new bronzer.
or like, Trisha Paytas. Like Shane Dawson.
Guys, yes. Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes. Hey, what's up, you guys? Hey, what's up, you guys?
And I love them, I really do, but like, come on, like, we need to represent for New York. Like, we love California, we love a good vacation, we love a good sun moment. We do. But I think New York needs to represent, okay? This is my makeup bag. Again, before we start, I'm not a makeup artist. I don't do other people's makeup. I know probably what I'm doing is wrong. If you want to give me tips, please. But I don't really wear a lot of makeup because my face, I just feel like I'm gonna like wake up and like my face is gonna be like burnt off because I've just worn like a whole face of makeup, or like something crazy is gonna happen. So I don't like it. If I do makeup, I do just like eyeshadow and eyeliner, mascara, and nothing really else because it scares me. But I've been trying to face my fears, hence this YouTube channel. So also, this is a face your fears challenge. Yeah, I've been trying to face my fears and do full faces of makeup, like, not frequently, but more than I'm used to. And yeah. So, the first thing I do is I take this cream contour palette by e.l.f. and I take this, I'm not a makeup artist, this brush, and I like, oh, I forgot. This is my ghetto version of Jeffree Star's mirror because, first of all, I want to buy Jeffree Star's mirror and just do it whenever I do like makeup stuff, which isn't gonna be very often because, again, I'm not a makeup artist. But that's his. That's Jeffree's. Okay. So I'm just gonna have mine. I'm gonna like tape a. People are gonna be like, that's so unsanitary. Mind your business. Okay. So first I take from this cream contour palette by e.l.f. and I take the light color that's like super dipped in because, yeah, and I dip it on my like dark spots. Oh. Thank God I bought the makeup wipe because I frequently do this. I forgot to put on my gosh darn. I forgot to put on my primer. No, what are you doing? Oh God. But yeah, okay. So before that palette, I use Blemish Control face primer, and I got it because, again, that fear of me of like makeup getting into one of my like pores or like acne, and like I wake up and my face is like melting off. I can't imagine. I can though. But yeah, blemish control because you won't get me. Okay. So now I lost the brush. I'm gonna go back into the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette with the lightest shade and dip it all on my problem areas because I put foundation on, the foundation that I have, it's still a little like you could see the darker areas. So I found that even with like the greatest of foundations, it still kind of does that. But so I just usually just do a little of the concealer first, and then I go in with my beauty blender and then I just blend it out. Okay, so while I'm blending this out, we're gonna work on the first question. Okay, so that basically this website, it has like different questions, like different sections, and then like different questions pertaining to those sections in each section. But yeah. Okay, so it has likes, career, family, values, dreams, unconventional questions. Okay, I feel like we should just start one by one of how they're presenting it. And I don't know how long this makeup is gonna take, but we're gonna do at least 3 from everyone by the time this video is ended, so let's go. So from likes, the section likes, the first question is, what's your favorite way to spend a weekend? Okay, so is Friday like considered the weekend? Because it's a weekend for real. But okay, so like Friday, I would love to have just come from something productive. Like, nobody wants to go into the weekend knowing that they didn't do anything productive, like they were just at home, like
doing fucking nothing, and like nobody wants to go through that. So I would have just came back from doing some hard fucking work, like you feel me, some hard work, and like killing it, slaying it. Then I would
come home and then I'm like off until Monday. So then I'd come home, right, and then somebody would like text me and be like, oh, do you want to go to this like party on me, like it's free, like, and there's drinks, and then there's food, and then there's this, and then
and I'd be like, yes! So then we go there, and then I get drunk, and then I meet somebody, and then we talk, and then I get his number, but then I won't, like, we wouldn't go home together because I'm trying to, like, you know, see what's up. So then I'd go home.
I'd sleep, I'd wake up, another person would be like, hey, we're going to brunch, and it's free, do you want to go? It's all you can drink, all you can eat, let's go. Yes. So then I go there, and then I'm drinking, I'm eating, we're listening to Bad Bunny and Cardi B.
There's like Migos and like Drake, and we're chilling, we're vibing, like, feel me? Because usually, right, when I go to brunch with people, we always go to like the Spanish brunches, which I love, and there's a whole lot of Bad Bunny playing. Which I don't, never mind. I don't think Bad Bunny's fans to be coming for me because I love Bad Bunny. Okay, whatever.
So, where was I? Yeah, brunch. We'd be laughing, we'd be having a good ass time, and then we'd be having a good ass time, and then I wake up at 9, and then somebody will write me like, oh, you want to go to a house party? Because I love house party. Keep in mind, this is Saturday. Like, we went to a Saturday brunch, okay? That's how I like to do it, like, mix things up. So we go to this house party, it's jumping, like, there's things that I like to do that I'm not going to talk about in this video, because that's not what this video is about. I guess it is, but that's not what we're going to talk about. Let me save that for another video. So, we're at a house party, and there's cuties, and they're looking at me, and I'm looking good, and my hair is done, because I got my hair done on Friday. I left that out, but I'm adding that in. I got my hair done on Friday, and I got my nails done, so I'm feeling myself. So, scenario, I would be watching Game of Thrones, like, season 9. Like, Sunday would come, and then I guess we could go tea ceremony. I love those. Maybe we go to a tea ceremony. We're wearing our nice finery, get a couple Insta, go home, and I'm home, and I'm just content. And I'd say, yeah, that would be the best weekend. So then I go in with this matte poreless plus poreless normal to oily. I'm not a makeup artist. It's a foundation by Fit Me. It is 334 Warm Sun. Okay, I had the shade Toffee, and it made me look like a White Walker. So, okay, but I didn't even tell, like, this is how much I'm not a beauty blogger, because I didn't even tell you guys what look I'm going for. Okay, so one night I was like up real fucking late, cause I'm grown, and I was watching Trisha Paytas. For 24 hours she went to drive-thru, and she ordered what the last person at that drive-thru got. And so I was watching that, and she just looks so cute.
Krispy Kremes are so dangerous because, like, they're so light.
I stand. Okay, next question. What type of music are you into? This is a sore subject for me, because I legitimately have a love of all type of music, like country, rap, pop, techno, EDM. I really have a love of all type of music. Like, I have an appreciation for all type of music, but when I was younger, my friends, I guess you could say now, because they're not my friends now, but some of them are still. But they used to tease me about the type of music I used to listen to. My first ever album that my mother bought me was A Fever You Can't Sweat Out by Panic at the Disco, and I legitimately I love my mom for that, because she was like, are you sure you want this? But yeah, I was like, yeah. I do, Mom. Right now, I'm really into Lizzo, like, yes, my soul sister, like, my twin flame. Like, I stan Lizzo, I stan. Please, love me. I like Meg the Stallion. I love her. She's just so glorious and, like, beautiful and, like, majestic. Like, she's like a mermaid. What was the best vacation you ever took and why? The best vacation I ever took would probably be to Seattle, which I did this year. And no, was it last year? I don't even know. I think it was last year in December, and I love it because I love the rain. And in Seattle, at that time that I went, it was raining a lot, like every day. And I stayed in this beautiful Airbnb that had like views of the mountain, and it was crazy, and it was in a mountain, and it was twined up, and I was scared because I like people were like, oh, you know, it's the murder capital of the world. I found out that's not even true. But I was scared, but it was really fun. I had a lot of fun. Except for something else that happened, but that's for another YouTube video. So after my foundation, I go back into this e.l.f. palette. And then again in the lightest shade because, don't question me. I go back in the lightest shade and I dip under my eyes. And I highlight all my areas. I do under eyes, I do my chin, I do my cupid's bow, I do my nose, and then I do this forehead. So the next question, what's the next place on your what's the next place on your travel bucket list and why? I really want to go to Toronto. I've never been to Toronto because I love the way boy, okay, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys on this channel, okay? I love the way the guys in Toronto talk, like, I stand. Also, a lot of the places I want to go is because I love the way guys from that place talk, like New Orleans, Nolans, like New Orleans. I love the way guys. I always want to sugarcoat it and say people. Like, I'm not worried about guys, but I'm gonna put this up because it's distracting. I love the way guys from New Orleans talk. Like, I'm like, talk to me all day. If you see me in New Orleans or Toronto, that's why I'm there. I don't know, cause I like G-Eazy and he's from the Bay, right? So I like the way G-Eazy talks. So maybe I have a problem. What was your favorite age growing up? I think probably like 1, cause like people is after I was really like 3, like I feel like people just gave up on trying to make me happy. They were just like, listen, you've had your time. And then also we had a new baby in our family. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like she took some of my shine. I feel like she's still taking a lot of my shine, but honestly I've moved on from that. But definitely if I had to think back, I feel like I'd want to be like 1 or 2, because like you just got fed, like all you had to do was cry, and just like people were like, oh my god, I got you, like come here, like basically I had assistance to make sure everything in my life ran smoothly. And then when I turned around 3, like it just your own bottle. And honestly, you need to start learning how to like use the bathroom on your own. Like, you're getting older now, you're having more responsibilities, like come on. So yeah, probably 1 or 2. So because I am not a makeup artist and I don't do makeup, I have this This is one of my only palettes. It is an Essence palette called Spice Up Your Life because one thing, I don't know if this acts, but my favorite, okay, another question. My favorite season is fall. Like, I love fall. I wish we could live in a constant state of fall and fall could be forever. Like, you know that movie on Disney Channel where it's like those girls and they steal that weather machine from Santa and like it won't stop snowing? Like, I want to make one, but it's like I steal like the weather machine from like Jack Skeleton or something, and like the leaves won't like turn any other color than this color. If it was up to me, we'd be wearing jean jackets for the rest of our lives. Next step is to go into this Essence Spice Up Your Life, because we all need a little bit of that. Okay, so Trisha, she had some brown going on, but I don't trust myself with browns. So like, I feel like she has a lighter skin tone than me, so like the browns look a little bit more poppin', you know, like on her. But I don't know. This is what we have to work with, okay? And as you, oh my god, somebody makeup destructed my palette. Okay, back to these questions. Okay, so now I'm going into career, which is laughable. What's your favorite thing about your current job? Well, I just got fired, so literally that. Like, honestly, my last job, like, it was a lot of nice people, but I just didn't like the way they ran, how they ran. I used to work at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I freaking hated how the managers were, how, like, the policies were. I'm actually so glad that I don't have to go back there. Like, you know when you get fired and like it's like, damn, I got fired, when they tell you you're terminated. Like, you're like, damn, I got fired. But like when my boss said you're fired, I was like, okay, okay, bye. Like, I was so excited. Like, that job just gave me so much anxiety. Like, the customers, like the managers, like, it just gave me so much anxiety, and I'm just so glad that I don't have to go there. What annoys you the most? A lot of things annoy me. Like when you go to Times Square and like you're trying to get somewhere, like you got an event tonight, so you know Forever 21 has the plus size jump in, so you're on your way to Forever 21 to get you, you know, a sweatsuit, you know, with some heels, you know, like something cute or something, and like there's just tourists everywhere, and it's like, move. What else? I hate a lot of things annoy me, like a lot of things. But I'm the type of person that like a lot of things annoy me. Let's just keep it at that. What's the career highlight you're most proud of? That's laughable, and I'm just gonna skip right on over. I think I'm gonna go in the mid, like on my lid with spiced apple cider, and then I think to deepen the crease I'm gonna go in with cha-cha chili, and then maybe a little of the cha-cha sriracha. I think we should just skip over career, because like I'm not there yet. Like, damn. How much time do you spend with your family? We spend a lot of time together. We haven't spent as much time together as we are used to spending, but we do spend lot of time together. Like, we love each other. I love my mom. I live with her, so I'm with her every day. The value section in the question. What's the relationship deal breaker for you? Honestly, flip-flops. I have exceptions. If we're going to the beach, you can wear a flip-flop. I prefer a slide, but you can wear a flip-flop. Like, I'm good with that. Like, feel me? Like, if we're going to the bodega, like, down the block, okay, you could wear a flip-flop. Like, I'm okay with a flip-flop. Like, you know, like, we're going to the bodega, you order your chopped cheese, and we're out. Like, if we're going to dinner with my family and you're wearing, like, flip-flops, I'm not gonna embarrass you in front of my family, but I'm gonna feel some type of way. Like, you got your toes all out. There's bitches looking at your toes. You're letting bitches look at your toes. Like, what's going on? So I went in with cha-cha sriracha and hot chili on my creases. And again, I'm not a makeup artist, so like you probably can't see this, or I'm probably not like filming it right, but don't worry, we're gonna get it together. I'm all over the place, and this is usually how things happen when I regularly do my makeup, so we're on brand. I have the e.l.f. HD powder, and we forgot to bake, but it's okay because we have plenty of time. What's your definition of success? I feel like your definition of success should be if you're proud of yourself. If you like look at all the things you're done, where you're at in your life and all your accomplishments, and you say to yourself, oh, I'm really proud of myself. Like, I honestly feel like that's success. So I don't know what Trisha used for her little gold corners, but I have this Lush Fresh Homemade color, and this is the shade Fantasy. So gold, and it's so beautiful, and it's so luminous, and it's a wet color pigment. So before I go in with the gold, I'm gonna go in with Curry in a Hurry in here, and I'm just gonna put that as a pop and a base for that. What are you most proud of in the last year? I'm proud of that I've taken responsibility for a lot. I'm proud that I'm realizing the growth that I'm realizing the growth that I've had, and the growth that I will continue to have. I'm just excited. I'm so excited for everything I'm gonna put my mind to. I'm so excited for everything that's waiting for me, whatever it is, good or bad, because the bad things are the things that make you stronger. The bad things are the one that make you a badass bitch. If you won $1 million, what would you do with the money? Okay, so I have this dream, and I've always had this dream of going to inner cities and making little after school things for kids, because I just feel like after school things that actually teach them. Like, I want them cooking, I want them learning how to do taxes, accounting, I want them learning how to dance, how to do things that really interest them and make them happy. So I definitely invest a lot of money into that. And also, I want to like buy a whole bunch of buildings and like redo them and like do low-income housing for families and like people who just don't got it like that. Like, and I want them to have nice houses that they can be proud of, and I'd probably invest into that. Okay, so I'm going in with this Lush Fantasy homemade pigment that I love, and I have to buy more of because I love. And I'm taking this little angled brush, and I'm going into the corners. Yeah, if you bake too long, what happens? Like, I always want to know that. Like, please leave that in the comments. Like, what happens when you bake too long? Because, again, my fear. I don't want my face to, like, fall off. If you found out today was your last day on earth, what would you do? Okay, so I've been on a diet. So I'm doing pescatarian. And because I need a good protein in my life. And I love fish, so I was just like, and okay, two of my favorite foods is fish and chicken. And I was like, let me get rid of the chicken because people say chicken is the worst. So I'm like, okay, let me get rid of the chicken, but not fish though. So your girl still eats fish, but so I would go to Popeyes. I would get a 2-piece with a large fry, because I love the fries are my favorite food. Kennedy chicken on 110. I'd go there and I'd get me a couple wings, and then I try to find somebody that's from, you know, New Orleans or Toronto and pay them to talk to me during this tough time. We're at the last section of the questions. It's unconventional questions. Okay, we're done baking. We're done baking because I don't want you bake too long, you get burnt. I don't know if that's true, but that's how I feel. Unconventional question. My next step is I do eyeliner, and I have this Essence eyeliner pen. Extra long lasting. Let's do a wing. If you see a puddle on the ground, do you walk around it or over it? It depends on how big it is. Like, if it's super big, I'm not trying that. Like, nah, there's times living in New York, there's always a puddle somewhere at any given time. Like anywhere you go, like even if it's been sunny for like years, like there's bound to be a puddle. I can look at a puddle and like I'm like, oh hey, you have to walk around this one. So okay, so eyeliner on. Then I go in with the Essence Get Big Lashes 3. I guess the color is triple black. Yeah, triple black. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? I've thought about this for so long, and honestly, if I could have a superpower, it would be to have a power that I needed in every moment. Like, and I wouldn't have a specific set power, but like, if I needed a power, I would have it in that moment. Let's say I'm trying to get into somewhere, like, stealthily. Like, I'll turn invisible, and I'll have the ability to get into that place. Let's say, I have to make it somewhere, and I'm trying to go fast. I have the ability to run fast in that moment. You know? There's so many loopholes in this, but there are so many loopholes in having a superpower, so don't clock me. If you came back in your next life as an animal, what animal would you be? I don't know what I would be, because who am I to know that? Who am I to know that type of information? Like, I feel like that's classified. But who would I want to be? I'd probably want to be like a wolf or a lion. Because, like, lions have the best chance. Like, wolves or lions, to me. And mind you, I'm no, like, Bendy Irwin. The outside looking in on the Animal Planet, like, on their whole little clique that they got going on, I just feel like they have, like, the most chance of, like, nobody fucking with them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just living their life, like, doing whatever they want to do. Like, lions are the white people of the jungle. And I feel like if I was a lion, I know how to finesse. I know how to finesse y'all, okay? And just pass every ecosystem playing Knuck If You Buck. I'm gonna take in this brush and go in with this palette. I don't know the name of this palette. There's 2 bronzers, a blush, and then some eyeshadows, and I love it. Like, it literally saves my life, like, with this foundation, because again, like, sometimes the foundation is like a little too orangey, and this like neutralizes it or whatever. I'm not a guru. Okay, so I usually just dip alternatively, but mostly into this darker color and then this lighter color right here for like a little contour bronzing action. If you got to name a new country, how would you decide what to call it? The decision would be it's my country. So, I'd be like, we're calling it like Ammambammm. Or we could go Aville. Like, we don't have to be selfish, that selfish here. We could call it Aville, but just know it's mine. What would the title of your memoir be? I feel like the name to my memoir would be, you should have thought about that. Because there are so many times like, girl, you should have thought about that. So, after I do my little cheekbones and, you know, my little jawbones and my little hairline, I go into this pink color. And I just make it look like, oh my god, you call me cute? Oh my god, you want my number? Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Like, you want to go on a date? Oh my god, you want to take me to Sal's Pizza? Oh my god, thanks. Oh my god. Oh my god, your mother would love to meet me. Oh my god. After I'm done with that, I usually look in the mirror and it's like, make sure that everything is going according to plan. So I have this, and it is Summer Brush Bronzer by Makeup Forever. I love this product so much, especially when I don't use foundation, because the brush is so long that the product comes out all the way in the beginning. So when I have foundation and all my blush on and all my contouring stuff on, this brush I feel like takes off a lot of it. So I don't like to use this brush when I'm doing foundation. So, but when I'm not having foundation, I just look sun-kissed and sunlit, and I love it. So I usually take the top off and like dip into it for my highlight, because it's a bronzer, but like it has a strong, look at that. Look at this cheek. It's like, okay, this cheek is okay, but like shining, okay? This is like no joke. If you had unlimited money to start your dream business, what would it be? Okay, I want to own a dispensary called Cop. I'm saying this. You guys are hearing this. I want to own a dispensary called Cop. Have it be a really great place where you could get your edibles and you could get your leaf and you could get concentrates and really cool products and accessories. And then right next to where I would open a restaurant called Munchies, where I would have all the concoctions that I've made over the years for my friends, for myself, for my family, that have been delicious and came out of pure just needing munchies. So that's what I would do. Okay, so after I put that little bronze highlighter thing and I'm shining, I usually take a little, this brush, and I go in, not with that anymore, with this Ammmmbammmm pressed powder in light medium mine. Okay. Sponsor me. And then I just go over the book a little bit just to blend everything in. and make sure everything is bomb, bomb, bomb. And then after that, I go in with my trusty e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. And then when you do it, it's like, what? But yeah, I go all the way around. You can tell I watch too much Jeffree Star because I'm like, more. But yeah, I let that take effect, girl. Take effect. Usually I don't wear lipstick because I always feel like, bitch, you look weird. I look weird in lipstick, and who, like, are you Taylor Swift? But I usually put chapstick, and this one is the Banana Boat sunscreen chapstick because I bought it because I went on vacation, and my lips are one of my best assets, so I have to protect them at all costs. Foundation mouth, and yeah, look at that. Just off of my lip foundation. But yeah, okay. I have really pink, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I have really pink lips. So I usually never put on lipstick. Like, I usually just stick to my chapsticks, and then I put on lip gloss sometimes, like sparkly lip gloss. I love lip gloss. But yeah, that's usually how I get ready. Now, I don't know. I don't think I'm like, I don't think Trisha Paytas is like clutching her pearls, you know, but for her money, her little look. But yeah, this is my Trisha Paytas inspired look because I love her. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Oh my god. I'm gonna have so much going on. We're gonna talk. We're gonna get to know each other. We're gonna spill tea, okay? We're gonna learn new things. And thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you. And I'll see you again. We'll meet again. We'll see. We'll talk again. We'll vibe again. Bye.